Once upon a time, long ago, we begged our parents to tell us stories. Good stories, crafted carefully with just the right ingredients. We eagerly anticipated tales set in deep, dark forests. We pretended to be princesses and princes, living in distant lands filled with magic and laughter and silly creatures. We learned that if the plot was too nice, the story would become boring. We needed villains in danger. Sometimes we'd cry, "That's too scary." Wide-eyed, we were thrilled to follow the adventure, hardly breathing when at the lowest point, all seemed lost. We clung to each other as the surprise turn of events unraveled the plans of evildoers, and we were rewarded with the inevitable happy ending that we knew all good stories should have. Whether the plot is from a fairy tale or the crafting of the story of our lives, the creation of any story requires a balance of ingredients, nice and challenging, happy and sad, the inevitable dangers and harrowing moments. The outcome may seem uncertain. Today, we sit next to each other with our parents, relatives, teachers, and friends, witnessing the happy ending of this chapter in our lives. Shortly, Mrs. Wilson will pronounce that we are high school graduates. We will finally be considered adults. We will be ready to begin another good story. Our new stories may no longer begin with once upon a time. There are barely any deep, dark forests left in the world, and the danger we face may be nothing more than our own fear of failure. We just have to remember what we've learned. A story that's too nice will become boring. We need challenges. When presented with opportunity, we might want to cry, "That's too scary." But if we face our fears, we may be rewarded with the happy ending that we know all good stories should have. It is easy to dream of success, visiting distant places, laughing and living a joyous life. We are the graduates of Midlothian High School, class of 2012, and we are prepared to begin the best story of all, the story of the rest of our lives. Thank you.
Sean Youngjin Kim. Grace Rose Kimball, IB Diploma Candidate. Andrew Paul Kern. Jonathan Michael Kit Artiga. Harrison Davis Klein. Teresa Marie Cluck.